Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum friends. Welcome back to Football Gupshup Watchalong. We have got the Premier League. The regular season is back, and it is Brentford against Tottenham. Just right now, at this moment, Brentford have just scored a goal. They've taken the lead. We're going to look at the replay if there was any issue with the offside or anything else. So far, it's looking quite good, and Brentford have taken the lead, and it's an error from the Tottenham goalkeeper. Remember, Lloris is not still playing. And right now, Tottenham have just conceded a very ridiculous goal. You could say that it's pretty amateur from the goalkeeper. For instance, he wanted to stop the ball with his feet, and I think what happened was there was a deflection, and he, you could say there is some luck into this kind of ball, but I think the goalkeeper should have done better with this. But anyway, Brentford have taken the lead and they are goal ahead. So we're gonna change the score line over here, and Brentford, who have scored the goal, so it is 1-0. And let me change the score line. Right. So Tottenham have conceded, and so it is Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. Right now, Brentford have got a throw in. It is Jensen. Sorry guys for the voice, not being feeling well, so we'll kind of hear those kind of sounds. So right now it is a goal scored by Brentford. Let me give you an update. I'll be putting up the timer as well. If you can pay me a sec, let me get the timer for you guys so that you guys are aware what time is it currently right now. There it is. 17 minutes have gone in so far. And right now Brentford have got a corner kick. Let's see what can they do with this one. Jensen on the ball. You can see Tottenham players all at the back. Son, Dyer, Hodgberg, Harry Kane, everybody trying to defend in this corner kick. Corner kick comes in, a header, and the goalkeeper still not able to take it cleanly. Another corner kick to Brentford. Laurie sitting on the bench, not happy with that. I think Foster is a little bit nervous. You can see that his nerves are not calm right now. You can see that he is under pressure in order to stop those kind of goals. So let's see what's going to happen. Right now, Brentford have got another corner kick. Buemo on the corner kick right now. Cross comes in. Once again, Hodgberg has tried to clear it. Son is pushing the ball forward and trying to make that clearance, but Brentford once again recollect the ball. And the shot has been pushed forward. Once again comes into was Kulisevsky. Remember, he was injured. But anyway, he has started this game back from the long injury, and hopefully we will see more of him. So it was Janel who scored for Brentford, and so Janel scoring in 15 minutes. It is Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. So there it is, 19 minutes into the game, and so far you can see Antonio Conte looking over there with quite eagerly, and let's see what is going to happen. So Tottenham have conceded this goal. Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. Once again, cross comes in. Sorry, a throw in comes in. You can see Son is trying to close down that gap, but Brentford have got the ball right now. Brentford once again on the ball, trying to push that ball forward. So let's see what's going to happen over here. And once again, it is Brentford with the ball right now. Comes in towards Perisic, but the ball goes out. It is going to be a throw in. So Tottenham with a throw in right now. You can see Brentford have created this extra pressure. So let's see what can Brentford do right now on Tottenham. They will try their very best. Hopefully, we will find out what can they do in order to stop Tottenham in terms of attacking, in terms of defending from their perspective. Right now, ball comes in. It is Tottenham on the ball. Let's see what can they do. Ball being pushed back, and once again Tottenham have got the ball. And right now, you can see there's a fight between the Brentford and the Tottenham player, and you can clearly see that Henry was not happy with Eric Dyer over there, and the referee is stepping in, and I think he's going to have a word over there. It was Kulusevski who goes and challenges Henry, and then Henry goes down on the ground, and then Henry and Kulusevski were up against each other, pushing and shoving each other. So the referee had to step in over there, and you can clearly see that Henry wasn't happy with the challenge from Kulusevski. 22 minutes in, Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. Right now, Brentford are going to put this free kick in. It's at least 40 yards out, and let's see what Buemo is going to put this ball in. Right now, ball comes in from Brentford. Cross, cleared away by Hodgberg. Brentford once again trying to win the ball, but Kulusevski wins it, gives it to Hodgberg. Hodgberg to Son. Tottenham keeping the possession through the center. Son right now trying to keep hold of the ball, loses it. Brentford with high press are putting a lot of pressure on Tottenham. Once again, they push that ball into that danger area, but Tottenham are taking no prisoners over there, trying to clear every single thing which comes in their way. I think the goal which they have conceded was in no way you could say that it was a special goal. It was a very unlucky goal for Tottenham to concede. It was deflected and it just hit the foot of Forster. He did try to put his hand on it, but he wasn't able to make that clean save. So let's see what is going to happen once again. Tottenham are trying to win those balls, but Brentford are making that pressure. There is a player down on the ground. Let's see who is that. It's the Brentford player who is down on the ground, and the referee has stopped the game. So in terms of possession, it is 49% for Brentford. Tottenham with 51%. Three attempts made by Brentford, whereas only one attempt made by Tottenham. So that tells you everything that Brentford have been the better team in terms of taking those shots, in terms of taking those kind of chances in which they could try to hurt Spurs. And right now, you can see that Ivan Toney was the one who was being pushed down by Tanganga with the ball being in the air and both of them challenging for it. Right now, the play has restarted. Tottenham have got the ball. Right now, they're just trying to keep the ball with themselves. Right now, you can see Brentford do know that they have to close those gaps, and that is what they've done. 24 minutes in, Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. Once again, Tottenham shifting that ball all the way onto the right flank, and let's see what can they do from here. Once again, ball comes in towards Tottenham. Tottenham right now on the ball. Right now, it is with Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer right now giving it all the way towards Harry Kane. Harry Kane to Hodgberg. Son right now going through at least two defenders. Keeps the ball. Takes a shot. It wasn't that good. I think he needed to do a little bit better over there. I think he was trying to aim that far post, but it's too far out wide, and there was not that much flight in the shot. He needed to put some power behind it. Anyway, it goes safely into the hands of the goalkeeper. Right now, long ball comes in. Tottenham once again win the ball. They are trying their very best to have a go at Brentford, but so far you can see that they are trying every single possible thing, but not something of that efficient. Right now, a free kick has been given, and Antonio Conte is not happy with that decision. He's not happy with the decision. He is giving an earful to the ref over there. But anyway, right now, Ivan Tony once again pushing that ball in, and Boemo was trying to get to it, but Forrester comes out and collects it. Right now, ball comes into his son, Hodgberg. Those two are being combining quite good in the center of the field. 25 minutes have gone in so far. Brentford have taken the lead. Not a fabulous goal, you could say, but a very lucky goal for Brentford. Once again, it is Tottenham with the ball right now, trying to go forward, pushing that ball all the way onto the right channel in towards Kulisevsky, passing it right now. Kulisevsky goes through his defender, takes a shot straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. That was really good by Kulisevsky, beating his man. And you can see what he was trying to do. Raya was pretty much onto it, but that was pretty good by Kulisevsky. Beats his man, comes inside, takes a shot with his left foot straight into the hands of the goalkeeper, but you have to give it to him by beating his man on that right wing. That was some skill. You can see Kulisevsky, with his skills and with his power, he tends to do that. He reminds me almost like Arjen Robben sometimes, and that was pretty good by him. Anyway, right now there is a foul being made on a player, and the player is down on the ground. 27 minutes in, it is Kulisevsky who's down on the ground. Anyway, he is being helped out by the Brentford captain over there. So right now, 27 minutes in, Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. Right now, the game has restarted. Brentford once again on the ball, pushing the ball from that left flank in towards that center. Once again, it is Henry right now giving it to Buemo, who goes down on the ground. This is going to be a free kick in a very dangerous area, and Hodgberg is saying that he went out for the ball, but the ref is having none of it. He thinks the otherwise. He says that it is going to be a free kick, so a very good free kick area where it has been given. And now everything depends on what can Brentford do from here onwards. Now this is going to be quite interesting. Let's see what can Brentford do. And 28 minutes in, Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. And right now you can see Buemo is on the ball. There are plenty of options in the center. Let's see what can Brentford do from here onwards. This is going to be quite interesting. Right now, Tottenham are trying their best to defend this free kick. 28 minutes in, Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. Cross comes in, and that was a very good cross by Buemo, but Eric Dyer was quite aware of it. He makes sure that the ball was cleared away, and the ball goes out. 28 minutes in, Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. That was a very good clearance by Eric Dyer. You could see that the ball was taking its flight, and if some Brentford player would have been near to it, they would have taken that shot with. I think that was a very good cross by Buemo. You have to give him the credit. So that was a very close one for Brentford. They could have taken another goal and they could have doubled their lead. So anyway, right now, ball is going to come in by Buemo from the corner kick. Buemo signals it, puts across it, and once again, I don't know what's wrong with Forrester. He doesn't tend to take those clean receiving. Again, he fumbles it, but don't know what's wrong with him. He's never this short of confidence. Maybe sometimes, it tends to happen that you straight away start a game and you're not thinking about it that you will be starting the game. It might be the case that he is going through that zone right now. Once again, cross comes in from the left hand side, and ball is still with Tottenham, who are trying to go forward. And right now, Kulisevsky goes through it, puts a cross in. And right now, it is Eric Dyer who gets to it, plays the ball into his son. Son with the left foot takes a shot, and the goalkeeper makes a right dive and saves it. That was a very good shot by Son. You can see what he was trying to do. He was trying to aim that low bottom corner, and that was really visionary. If that ball would have gone in, that would have been a goal. That would have been a goal, and that was really good by Son. I think the goalkeeper wasn't anticipating that kind of shot, and it was excellent reaction by Raya. So right now, once again, it is Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. Tottenham have got the ball, trying to push that ball forward onto that left flank. Right now, Son coming in, all from in towards that center. Once again, Brentford pushing that ball in towards that zone. And right now, it is Tottenham, who are looking for that space. Once again, finding it. Tanganga on the right flank. Right now, Tanganga looking for an option. Gives it back to Eric Dyer. Brentford once again putting that high press in. At least one, two, three, four. Four players of Brentford are putting that physical high pressing, and Tottenham are not able to cope with it. They do lose the ball. And as soon as Brentford lose the ball, at least four or five players are on it. They win the ball back, and that creates extra pressure on Tottenham. So Tottenham will have to come up with another game plan where they could kind of keep Brentford at bay. So right now there's going to be a throw in for Brentford on that left flank. Harry Kane is asking Son to go and close that gap between the other player. And right now ball comes back to the goalkeeper. And once again the goalkeeper pushes it forward. Tottenham once again on the ball, pushing that ball forward. They have got the possession, and once again Brentford trying to clear it. Brentford once again on the ball. This is going to be quite interesting. Ball being pushed forward, but the ball goes out. It is going to be a Tottenham throw-in. So right now Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. 31 minutes have gone in so far. So let's see what is going to happen. Once again Brentford trying their very best to close down Tottenham. Tottenham once again on the ball, pushing that ball back. And once again, Brentford clearing that long ball out. Bearmore trying to head it down, but comes to Tottenham once more. Once again, Tottenham have got the ball, playing it in towards Son. Son right now passing it back towards the center. Right now, it is Tottenham once again on the ball. Eric Dyer passing that ball forward, 32 minutes in. So that means we will have. Ooh, that was very, very, very lucky for Kulusevski. He could have been caught by that challenge over there, but anyway, he was lucky in terms of escaping. I think that would have been a very bad challenge from Brentford. They could have conceded a free kick. They would have gotten a card or something. They could have been penalized. So very lucky for them. You can clearly see what is happening. Once again, it is 33 minutes in. Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. The Brentford manager right now pointing out some things from the sideline. And right now, it is going to be Brentford who are going to put this ball in. They're looking for an option. Brentford still looking for an option. Let's see what they're going to do with this one. And Buemo comes in. So does Tony, given out towards the direction of Tony. Intercepted by Tottenham. Harry Kane trying to win it. Brentford once again trying to push that ball forward. Coming towards Tony. Tony keeping the ball, keeping the possession. Pushes it outside. Right now, ball comes in. And right now, Brentford are going to keep this position. They're going to put some pressure on Tottenham. So Tottenham have been playing quite good, but not as good as you would have hoped so. Right now, Brentford are much, much comfortable on the ball. And once again, Tottenham trying to push that ball forward. So right now, Brentford have got a throw in. 34 minutes in, almost 11 minutes remaining. So let's see what's going to happen here. So right now, a throw in is about to take place. And throw in takes place. Tottenham once again on the ball. Brentford taking the shot, blocked by Forrester, and that was very good. I think that was a very good shot by Brentford, but Forrester was equal to it. Once again, makes a save with his feet. It comes in towards the near post and a turn, and then taking the shot. Forrester keeping himself quite attentive over there, making sure that he had a save. So right now, a corner kick about to be taking place. This is going to be interesting. Buemo once again on the ball. Cross comes in and Forrester punches it out. The ball goes all the way out. Right now, Tottenham are making their own counter attack. Ball coming to his son, but Jensen intercepts it. Brilliant footwork by Jensen, brilliant footwork by Jensen. Puts a cross in towards Buemo, but Tottenham once again making that clearance. Brentford win the ball back in towards Jensen, who's on the right center midfield area. Once again, it is Brentford with the ball, making that run in. Cross comes inside, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. Right now, I think that Brentford are playing much better in terms of if you have to compare both of the teams. It's not that Tottenham are not playing good; they are playing good, but not as good as Brentford. And you can see the Brentford manager right now taking down some notes. So 10 minutes remaining before we go into the halftime. Hopefully, we won't be having those ridiculous and stupid stoppage times of 8 minutes, 9 minutes, which we were having in the World Cup. I mean, that was unbelievable. Almost a football match turning out to be a 2 hour match rather than 1.5 hour. I mean, it was quite stupendous. And then you know what? On the other side, when the match was a nil-nil in the knockout rounds, it tended to go in extra time. So that made it really worse. The whole game was around 2.5 hours up to 3 hours. I mean, it's unnecessary to put this much kind of stoppage time, and it's kind of you're not looking after your players. You're just kind of burning them down. And once again, ball comes in towards Tottenham. They have got the possession. Eric Dyer right now giving it towards Hodgberg. Hodgberg towards Davies. So let's see what is going to happen once more. Long ball comes in and a clearance by Brentford. And right now, Tottenham are trying to go through. And right now, Tottenham have got the ball. Let's see what can they do right now. Ball comes in. Hodgberg pushing it forward. And once again, it is with Dyer. Dyer right now with the ball. 37 minutes in. Tottenham need to find that equalizer. If they don't, it's going to be a little bit difficult for them. So they need to find that goal. Let's see if they will be able to do it so or not. Right now, cross comes in towards Harry Kane, kept out by Brentford. And once again, Tottenham are trying to win the ball. Hodgberg with the ball to the center, puts the ball away. And I think he was trying to take that ball out between the two Brentford defenders, but wasn't able to take it cleanly. Right now, Davies gets to the ball, gives it to Harry Kane. Harry Kane on the ball, gives it to Davies. Davies right now on the ball on the left flank, comes inside, looking for an option, plays it in towards Doherty. Doherty right now giving it to Kulusevski. Kulusevski with a left foot cross to a Son, kept out by Brentford. Once again, Brentford are trying to win the ball, and there has been a foul made by Dyer. It is going to be a free kick for Brentford. 38 minutes in, and so Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. 38 minutes in. So right now, Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. 39 minutes in. Let's see what's going to happen. And 6 minutes is going to be half time, and I'm sure that right now ball comes in towards Kulusevski. Kulusevski with the ball right now. So let's see what's gonna happen here. Once again, ball comes in. Right now, Brentford once again on the ball, trying to push that ball forward. Comes in towards Brentford. So 39 minutes in, Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. So 40 minutes in, Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. So right now, 40 minutes in, Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. So right now, Brentford are leading this game, and it was Janelt who apparently scored for Brentford. So 41 minutes in, Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. Once again, long ball goes inside, and it comes to us Tottenham. Tottenham once again on the ball. Tottenham right now on the ball. Let's see what can they do. It is Dyer pushing the ball all the way onto the left flank. Once again, Tottenham pushing that ball forward. Tottenham once again running with the ball through the center. Ball comes out onto the right hand side. It is with Doherty. Ball comes in. And right now it is Tottenham giving it to Kane, but intercepted by Brentford. Brentford once again on the ball. Brentford right now pushing the ball back. And Tottenham once again trying to go through that central gap, but once again it is Buemo who wins the ball over here. Right now, ball comes in, and Brentford once again on the ball. This is going to be quite interesting. Once again, Brentford with the ball right now, pushing that ball forward. Tottenham right now going through the right flank. Kulusevski putting that ball in. Once again, the play goes down on the ground. It is Brentford who are pushing that ball to the center. There's a chance. Ivan Tony, and he has got the ball. Beats Forrester, puts the shot, and he has given a goal. Ivan Tony scores another goal for Brentford. We're going to make another check. That was an error by Bissouma, and he loses the possession, and then Brentford win the ball from there. But was he offside? Was he onside? We need to make a check. We need to make a check right now. Was that onside? Was that offside? The ref is going to make a check. He's just waiting for a check being made, and if the goal is given, it hasn't been given. It hasn't been given. Is called for an offside. It hasn't been given. No goal given. And Bissouma is a lucky boy over there. No goal given. No goal given. No goal given over there. So 44 minutes in, Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. And Lloris is with the ball right now. Once again, long ball being put in. Brentford once again on the ball. Pushing that ball forward on the left flank. Right now the ball goes out. 45 minutes in, Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. So Doherty right now with the ball. Let's see what they're going to do. Right now, Brentford once again on the ball. playing that ball out on towards the left hand side and then pushing it all the way onto the right hand side. Right now, Brentford putting that cross in, kept out by Tottenham. It is with Brentford. Brentford right now with the ball, playing that ball in, and it is Tottenham who are trying to go onto the right flank. Comes towards Son. Son right now with the ball. Plays that ball in towards Harry Kane. Harry Kane trying to play that ball in. And the goalkeeper comes out and collects it. 4 minutes stoppage time given. 4 minutes stoppage time given. 4 minutes stoppage time has been given right now. And Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. Once again, long ball has been kicked out. It goes in the direction of Ivan Toney. Buemo back to Tony. Tony trying to beat his man, but once again, Tottenham win the ball over there. Ball is back with Forrester. I mean, that second goal, it was very, very lucky for Bissouma. Otherwise, Tony has scored that goal and Forrester was beaten. I mean, there was nothing that they could have done over there, but anyway, that was the case. So you can see that it is looking not good for Tottenham in this moment. Once again, they're trying to go forward. Harry Kane, Doherty, Kulusevski, Tanganga, Dyer, Bissouma, Hodgberg. Cross comes in, and once again, Brentford making sure that they clear the ball out. It comes to Tanganga. Ivan Toney trying to handle him down, and the play goes down on the ground. Referee has given the advantage to Tottenham. Dyer pushing that ball out, and you can see that Harry Kane is trying his best. But as soon as Harry Kane gets the ball, it's like Brentford are right on the case. They're making sure that they don't give him that much space, and they make sure that they win the ball back from him. Once again, Harry Kane has to come in a lot deep in terms of getting to the ball. And right now, Son gets it. Son going for a cross towards Hodgberg. Clearance by Brentford players. And right now, we are just few seconds remaining before the halftime whistle is blown. And this is going to be very unexpected. Nobody thought that Brentford would have been the one who would have taken the lead. It means that Antonio Conte will have to do a lot of work once he go back into the tunnel for the halftime. So clearly you can see what is happening. Antonio Conte. So 48 minutes coming in, and we will have 1 minute remaining. So few seconds remaining, and I can say that Brentford have played pretty good in terms of what they are trying to do over here. Tottenham have been quite poor. They needed to do better, but so far we haven't seen any evidence that that would have been the case. So right now, Harry Kane. So right now, long kick has been taken, and right now Brentford once again on the ball, pushing that ball forward. It is Harry Kane. Harry Kane right now pushing that ball all the way onto a Son. Son right now running through the left flank, passing through lots of players. Once again, Son comes in, gives it to Hodgberg. Hodgberg plays that ball out onto the left hand side. Cross comes in, and Doherty trying to get to the end of it, trying to make sure that he had a little touch, but it doesn't happen, and the ball goes out for a throw in. Right now, Bissouma giving it to Kulusevski. It is 4 minutes are over, but let's see if the referee is going to blow the whistle. And Doherty with a cross in, a deflection. Harry Kane tries to get to it, but Raya leaps in front of him and collects the ball. I think that's going to be the last section of the first half. First half is all done. So first half is all over. So it is halftime. Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. So that is the end of first half. We're gonna have a halftime. Guys, you're gonna take a short break, and that's what you're going to do. Please do subscribe to channel, as well as if you can please give in your votes. Who are you supporting? Is it Brentford or is it Tottenham? Please do let us know. We'll be taking a short break, and we'll be right back. So right, guys, we are back, and right now, let's see what can Tottenham do in order to get back into this game. We're just gonna have a quick look at the table and see what is the table looking like in the Premier League. Where are Tottenham currently in this moment? Where are Brentford currently in this moment? Brentford are in seventh position with 22 points, and they've played 16 games, whereas Tottenham they've played 16 games on 29 points. Now, if Tottenham do lose this, now that would mean pretty good news for the likes of Liverpool, for the likes of Manchester United, for the likes of Newcastle United, because the reason I'm saying so is due to the fact that Liverpool have played 14 games, they have got two games in hand, and they're on 22 points. Now, let's say, for the sake of the argument, if Liverpool do win their next two games, that would mean they would have played 16 games and they would be on 28 points respectively, which means that they will be just 1 point below Tottenham. And that would mean not good news for Tottenham. Whereas for Manchester United, they also have got two games in hand. They've got 26 points. Now, let's say for the sake of argument, if United do win their next two games, that means they will have a total of 32 points. They will go above Tottenham. Whereas Newcastle United, they just got one game in hand. They win that game, they will have 33 points. That means 4 point advantage on Tottenham. Manchester United with with at least 3 points. Yes, 3 points advantage on Tottenham. So Tottenham need to find that equalizer in terms of keeping that top four race in sight. Otherwise, they do know the pack of Liverpool, Manchester United, and Newcastle United. Those three are going to make sure that they do kind of close that gap down and at least stay in the top four race. So Tottenham need to be very much beware of that. So let's see what is going to happen. Remember, Liverpool are playing today. They are playing against Aston Villa today as well as Arsenal. They will be playing against West Ham United. So that is going to be very interesting as well. Newcastle United are playing Leicester City. Will be doing that. So Newcastle United as well as Liverpool are in hunt for the top four race. So those games are going to be pretty exciting. Now let's talk about something about relegation. Wolves, they lie in 20th position. Remember, Martin Lopegui is the new coach of Wolves. Right now, Son is running through the center, pushes the ball towards Perisic. Perisic with the cross. Clearance by Brentford, and the ball goes out. 49 minutes in, Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. Now, we were speaking about the relegation race. Wolves lie in 20th position, 10 points, 15 games played. Southampton, 12 points and 19th position, whereas Nottingham Forest, 13 points, 15 games played. Everton 14 points, 15 games played. West Ham United 14 points, 15 games played. It's not looking good at the bottom. West Ham United are playing today and they are playing definitely in terms of they want they would want to get away from the relegation zone. So that means it's going to be a very good contest between them and Arsenal. Remember, Arsenal would want to keep as much as gap they can between them and City. Remember, they haven't got Gabriel Jesus, so that tie is going to be really good. That's what I think. Now, in terms of speaking, Wolves they're playing against Everton. Both are in that relegation zone. That game is going to be interesting as well. Whereas Leicester City, I was looking at the table and I seen something really interesting. Aston Villa and Leicester City lie in 12th and 13th position. They got 18 points and 17 points respectively. I think Aston Villa as well as Leicester City, they could try their best to give up their games in terms of giving as much as they can. So it will be tough for Liverpool, whereas I think it will be also tough for Newcastle United. So Liverpool and Newcastle United, although they are in for top four race, but they're coming up the likes of Leicester City and Aston Villa. So who knows? Who knows? And I think today fixtures are going to be quite interesting. Right now, there's an incident, and Tottenham players have surrounded the ref, and right now Brentford plays as well. So there is an issue. Let's have a look. Perisic with a cross in, and there was a tussle between Harry Kane and the Brentford defender, and Harry Kane goes down. So me was the one who apparently goes down on the ground. I think they were looking for some kind of a card or some kind of a free kick. And let's see what the ref decides over there. Nothing has been given. A simple throw in, and right now, this is going to be quite interesting. Right now, Doherty is trying to take the ball away from those two, three Brentford players, but not able to do so. The ball goes out for a throw in. Another throw in right now for Tottenham. Tottenham are looking for options, and you can see that Brentford have so far made it a little bit difficult for them. Right now, ball comes into a Bissouma, but he was in an offside position, and it is not going to be Tottenham's case. It's going to be Brentford. 52 minutes in, 7 minutes have gone in already. In the beginning of second half, so far, you could say that it is looking quite good for Brentford. They have approached this game quite correctly, and you have to give credit to the manager for making right calls. Let's have a look at that replay. They were showing that Harry Kane incident. Was that a penalty? It looks like a penalty to me, but I mean, it is a penalty. It's a clear cut case of penalty, but not given by the ref. Maybe because Harry Kane also had his arms around the defender. So maybe that case just plays in. If Harry Kane's hands were up and he was going down, or if hands were not attached to the player, attached to the defender, maybe it could have been given as a penalty kick. But anyway, it hasn't been given due to the fact that Harry Kane was holding the defender as well. So maybe that would be the reason for the ref to not give it a penalty. And right now, 53 minutes in, Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. Antonio Conte looking quite concerned over there and thinking what he needs to do, what he wants to do. And right now, Buemo once again coming towards that corner kick duty. This is going to be quite interesting. Let's see what can Brentford do over here. 53 minutes in, Brentford 1, Tottenham nil. And Brentford have taken a lead. They have scored a goal, and it is being scored by Brentford. Is it Tony? It looks like it is Tony who puts the ball in the back of the net. And Brentford have put a goal back into the net. Tottenham have conceded second time, and the whole stadium goes in uproar. Brentford have just taken the lead. They have doubled the lead. Sorry, guys, they've just doubled the lead, and Tottenham players are in dismay. You can see shake of their heads. Antonio Conte not happy, speaking to one of his coaches, and Ivan Toney makes sure that he puts the ball in the back of the net, and that is some goal by Brentford. Eric Dyer was trying his best to clear the ball away, and which resulted in this corner kick. Anyway, Ivan Toney slips through those Tottenham defense and puts the ball in the back of the net. Nothing that Forrester could have done over there. That is showing something. Brentford have just turned this tie into a very exciting one. Tottenham have got about 35 more minutes. If they can change this course of the game, it's looking very hard for them. But let's see if that is going to happen. So right now, Brentford have done an amazing turnaround of this course of the game. I mean, Tottenham, if they do lose this game, it means good news for Liverpool. It means good news for Manchester United. It means certainly good news for Newcastle United. And it's not looking good for Tottenham. It's not looking good for Tottenham. I mean, Antonio Conte really needs to change something around. Otherwise, he's going to be in a pickle. I mean, nobody thought that in this tie. I was thinking that Tottenham would have won this game, it would have been harder for them to win this game, but I thought that they could have easily won this game. And it's unbelievable. Look at the stats right now. I mean, this is something crazy which I'm seeing right now. 71% possession for Tottenham and Brentford with 29% possession in the second half. So you could say in this 12 minutes which the game has been played, Brentford with 29% possession have scored another goal. So that means something is definitely wrong fundamentally with this Tottenham team. Now, if that is the case with amateur decisions being made by the defensive line, because I'm thinking that they're playing with, I think there are two kind of marking system. One is man marking, and the other one is zonal marking. I think Tottenham are playing with zonal marking. Now, in zonal marking, it tends to be very effective, but when it comes to second ball or when it comes to dead ball, then zonal marking is something which should be avoided at all costs. So if you're not clearing those chances when it comes into the danger area, you are in a big trouble. And if you do guys remember Arsene Wenger's Fabregas and Robin van Persie team, you do remember that title race which apparently they were winning until February, and suddenly they lost a game. I think it was against United or something. William Gallas used to play for Arsenal in that tie. He was a captain, and the problem with that Arsenal team was that he used to operate with that zonal marking, and that was the downfall of their good title race. I mean, they were just cruising until the month of February, and suddenly they hit the brakes. And when you look back at their campaign, it was the zonal marking which really affected their title race. So I think if Tottenham are kind of keeping the same tactic, which is keeping the zonal marking, it's not effective, it's not good, it doesn't help you, and it's not as convincing as it should be. So I think that zonal marking is not a good case if you are not good in terms of clearing in the first go. So anyway, right now Tottenham are gonna go once again. Let's see what is gonna happen. And this is gonna be interesting. So right now, free kick for Tottenham. Perisic with a cross. Brentford once again clearing that ball away. 59 minutes in, half an hour remaining. Is something that Tottenham could do. They definitely need to find that equalizer. Otherwise, it's not going to be good for them. It's going to be yellow card for Bissouma. So Bissouma gets a yellow card right now for a challenge on Tony. I think that was Tony. Yes, that was Ivan Tony. So Bissouma gets a yellow card. Bissouma getting a yellow card over there. Let me find that yellow card. So 1 hour has passed. 1 hour mark has passed, and Brentford are playing quite good in this moment. They are playing quite good. Once again, Tottenham with the ball. Right now, Hodgberg trying to go forward. It is Brentford with the ball right now. This is going to be quite interesting. Let's see what's going to happen here. Right now, the referee has given a free kick. So Brentford to Tottenham nil. 61 minutes in. Right now, Brentford once again on the ball, pushing that ball back to the goalkeeper. Right now, goalkeeper pushing that ball forward in towards. And right now, Tottenham have got a break, but Brentford make sure that they clear that ball, passing it back to the goalkeeper. That was a very good clean break for Tottenham. But anyway, Brentford once again on the case. So Tottenham need to find that first goal. Otherwise, it's not good. It's not looking good for them. They need to find that first goal. Once again, Tottenham on the ball. Ball coming in, and right now Brentford have just conceded a foul, so it's going to be a free kick to Tottenham. 62 minutes in. Right now, Hodgberg on the ball, passing it to Bissouma. Bissouma right now passing it all the way onto the outside. Right now, ball comes in towards the left hand side. Right now, Tottenham trying to go forward, coming towards Son. Son right now passing it to Davies. Davies right now pushing that ball forward towards Hodgberg. Hodgberg right now putting that ball in towards Kulusevski. Right now, ball comes in towards Perisic. Brentford once again trying to make sure that they intercept. Right now, Brentford trying to go forward on that left flank. And the ball goes out. It is going to be a throw in. 63 minutes in, Brentford 2, Tottenham nil. Tottenham once again on the ball. Let's see what can they do. Cross comes in. Right now, Tottenham trying to find that gap. Once again, the ball comes back to the goalkeeper. And right now, Brentford 2, Tottenham nil. Guys, please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. It'll be very nice if you guys can please do subscribe to Football Gupshup. We are trying to grow this channel platform. Please do subscribe. And if you can please give it your votes. We are running a poll right now. Who are you supporting? Is it Brentford or is it Tottenham? Please do let us know. Who are you supporting? Please do let us know. So Ivan Toney scoring the second goal for Brentford, making sure that Brentford have cushioned their lead. And right now it is Tottenham once again trying to take that ball out from the defensive line. This is going to be quite interesting. And once again, it is Tottenham with the ball. Right now, ball comes in towards Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer right now trying to go through lots of people. And once again, it is with Tottenham. Tottenham right now pushing that ball forward. And right now it is with Dyer. Dyer right now pushing that ball forward. Once again, ball comes in towards Kulusevski. Hodgberg right now giving it to Davies. Davies right now pushing that ball in. Harry Kane! And he scores a goal. Tottenham has scored a goal and they're back in this game. It is Harry Kane. A very brilliant header by Harry Kane. Leaps way too up in the air and puts the header, angling it in towards that far corner. Raya is beaten. It is Tottenham. It is Tottenham. Finally, they are on the score sheet. It is a very good goal. He was onside. Brilliant goal by Harry Kane. Angles it quite well. So there you go. Good news for Tottenham fans. Good news for Tottenham fans. And finally, they do have a goal. And they are back in this game. It certainly makes this game quite interesting. We will have to find out what will Antonio Conte do now. Will he make some changes? Will he keep this same lineup for the next 5 or 10 minutes? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe he has made up his mind in terms of changing some few things. Anyway, Harry Kane has just scored a goal. And what a goal that is. Harry Kane making sure that he scores a goal over there in the 64th minute. And Harry Kane is playing quite good in this moment. You can see that he had this penalty claim, but anyway, the referee didn't give anything in that point. So Harry Kane scoring in the 64th minute, making sure that Tottenham are back in this game. Brentford 2, Tottenham 1. This is going to be quite interesting for the next 25 minutes for the fans. Once again, cross comes in. It is Brentford who have got the ball. Ball comes in towards Buemo. Buemo trying to control it. Hodgberg wins the ball away, but it is Janel with the ball right now. Ball coming in from the left hand side. Henry putting a cross in. Shot by Buemo. And it goes over the bar. That was a very good chance for Brentford to put another goal in the back of the net. Buemo, I think he is quite disappointed with the shot. He knew that all he wanted to do was place it in towards that top right corner, but misses it. So right now Tottenham are going to make a change. Is it Sanchez who's going to come on for Tanganga? So Sanchez is going to come on for Tanganga. So there you go. Tanganga is going to go off, and it is going to be a substitution. Antonio Conte giving some instructions once again. So Sanchez comes on for Tottenham. So there you go, guys. Changes have been made. Right now, ball being played out from the back. Once again, it is Tottenham on the ball, pushing that ball forward. Comes towards Son. Right now, Hojberg running through, playing that ball through the center in towards Harry Kane. Intercepted by Brentford, giving it back to the goalkeeper. Pushes it long. Guillermo tries to heads it down, but is not able to connect with it. Son recollects the ball, running through the center, but loses the ball away. And right now, Perisic tries to recover it, recovers it on the left flank, puts across in. Right now, Doherty putting his header, isn't able to control the ball, and the ball goes out for a goal kick. 68 minutes in, Brentford 2, Tottenham 1. So, Brentford, all they have to do is shut Tottenham down, and everything will be done in terms of they would have kept them quiet. Anyway, let's see what's going to happen. Right now, it is going to be a goal kick for Raya. So Brentford 2, Tottenham 1. Harry Kane scoring the first goal for Tottenham and making sure that Tottenham are still in this game. Right now, long ball comes in. Guemo trying to control it but isn't able to do so. Sanchez pushes that ball out. Brentford have recovered it, pushing it all the way back towards their own goalkeeper. Now, goalkeeper goes long on the left hand side. Ball being played in towards the center. And right now, Sanchez collects the ball, pushes it forward, and you can see that Brentford once again make it back and give it back to Lloris. Right now, it is Brentford with the ball, pushing that ball forward on the left flank. Right now, Brentford once again on the ball, and right now, Tottenham once again. Brentford trying to go through, but 69 minutes in, 70 minutes coming to an end. So right now, this is going to be quite exciting. Right there, it is Tottenham who have got 20 minutes. Can they change their fortune? Can they do something? Because they need to get that equalizer as soon as possible. And let's see if they will be able to do so. So far, Brentford have made that case quite difficult for them. And you have to give them credit for keeping Tottenham at bay. And right now, Son once again on the left flank goes inside, goes for a cross, cleared away by Brentford. That was a very poor cross, not up to the standards whereas we have seen him delivering it. So right now, ball has been pushed back all the way to the goalkeeper. This is going to be exciting. Let's see what can happen here. Right now, Tottenham once again on the ball. Hojberg trying to go through the center. Kulusevski pushing that ball out all the way on towards the right flank where Doherty is. Right now, it is Tottenham. Harry Kane on the ball, pushing that ball in, kept out by Brentford. Once again, Tottenham on the ball. Coming towards Kulusevski. Kulusevski goes inside, Doherty goes out, playing that ball in. And right now, you can see Southampton are not trying anything adventurous. Sorry, Brentford are not trying out anything adventurous. Sorry, guys, for Southampton over there. The kit almost looked like Southampton to me, so that is why. Anyway, Brentford are not trying to be adventurous because they know that Tottenham cannot be given any space. Shot comes in and Hojberg scores. Hojberg has scored and he's equalized. Tottenham are back in this game. Hojberg equalized. What a shot that was. An error by the Brentford defense. And this has resulted in Hojberg scoring a goal. So Hojberg takes the lead sorry, equalizes, and Conte as well. That was really good by Tottenham. You can see what they were trying to do. He was onside. Hojberg makes sure that the shot does goes in. So there you go. Hojberg scores for so there you go. Brentford 2, Tottenham 2. And you can see the Brentford manager giving some instructions from the sideline. So 73 minutes in, Brentford 2, Tottenham 2. This is going to be quite interesting. Right now, long ball goes in. Once again, the ball comes out all the way onto the right hand side. And it is with Doherty who goes down on the ground. He thinks that it should have been a penalty. Anyway, right now there's a tiff going on between the Brentford and the Tottenham player. And it is Zanka and Doherty who are speaking to the ref. Let's have a look at the replay. And the connection was with the ball. The connection was with the ball. And Doherty was just simply looking for it. And you can see it, in terms of whenever there are scenarios like this, I think they should penalize. I mean, they should penalize. If it wasn't a penalty, then they should give a yellow card for the dive. So these kind of theatrics are not being made in the game. So 75 minutes coming up on the mark, and Brentford have just given away 2 goal lead to Tottenham, and Tottenham can get back into this game. All they have to do is find that third goal and they would kill it. But Brentford are making that run forward. There's a chance. Brentford have gone down. A penalty. Is that going to be a penalty? And no, it hasn't been given a penalty. And the ref is going to give a yellow card for the dive by Buemo. He's going to give a yellow card for Buemo. And a yellow card is going to come out for Buemo. But that looks like clearly like a penalty. But anyway, it has been given a yellow card for a dive. So, is that a penalty? Oh, it is a dive. It is a dive. A yellow card for Buemo. And Buemo gets a yellow card for diving. You can look at the replay that it was a clear dive. In live action, it doesn't because it was so close. But when you look at the replay, it looks like a dive. '76 minutes in, Brentford 2, Tottenham 2. 14 minutes remaining. This is going to be quite interesting. Brentford 2, Tottenham 2. Right now, Raya takes a long goal kick. And once again, Tottenham are trying to make sure that they do clear that ball out. Tottenham once again on the ball. Kulusevski goes down, gives it to Hojberg. Hojberg plays it towards the direction of Son. Son comes in deep over there, collects the ball, running to the center, passes it to Perisic on that left flank. Perisic goes beyond the defender, gets the ball, puts across in, a chance for Harry Kane. And right now, the Tottenham players are asking for a handball, but an offside flag was raised, so it's going to be an offside. Perisic still insisting for that handball, but an offside has been raised over there. It was an offside. Let's have a look on the replay. It was certainly offside, and the ref has raised the flag. And Perisic think that there was a handball, but eventually he did come inside from an offside position. So Brentford 2, Tottenham 2. 78 minutes in, 12 minutes remaining. Let's see what can happen here. Anything can happen. Brentford could win this. Tottenham could win this. Anything can happen from here onwards. Once again, Brentford trying to push that ball forward. Tottenham once again on the ball, giving it to Perisic. Perisic right now finding right now Tottenham trying to go forward. They are on the ball right now, still trying to go forward. They still have got the possession coming in towards Dyer. Dyer right now making that run forward. This is going to be interesting. Right now, ball comes in, and once again, it is with Tottenham. Ball comes in from deep from Hojberg all the way towards Doherty. 79 minutes in. Right now, Doherty with a cross in, and Perisic gets to the end of it on the left hand side, still inside the box, puts a cross in towards Kane, and Doherty was coming in trying to put his header, but clearance by, I think, did it went out wide? Let's have a look on the replay. At one point, it did look that somebody did connect their head onto this. That was a very good ball in deep from Tottenham into was Perisic, and then Perisic trying to go for 80 minutes in right now. It is Brentford 2, Tottenham 2. Tottenham are playing quite good at this moment. So Brentford are going to make two changes at this moment. They're going to make two changes. Let's see who those two players are going to be. So we're going to see at least two changes being made for Brentford. So Brentford are going to make two changes. Right now, it is Tottenham with the ball, pushing it towards Perisic on the left hand side. Once again, Perisic. So right now, Tottenham once again on the ball, trying to beat their man, but the ball goes out. It is going to be a throw in. So let's see what's going to happen. So right now, once again, it is Brentford trying to keep hold of the ball, but it is Tottenham who do get the ball right now. Son collects it, comes in deep over there to collect the ball. So far, he hasn't been that much efficient in terms of whenever he's on the ball. So far, it is Harry Kane who's having a much better game than Son. And I thought maybe it would have been Son who would have been playing better. And it seems that he is carrying the same World Cup form is due to the reason that he hasn't played those many competitive games. So far, Son is struggling in this game. So let's see. Still 9 more minutes to go. Right now, Hojberg passing the ball in towards Son trying to find Harry Kane. Once again intercepted by Brentford. 81 minutes in, Boemo trying to push that ball forward. So Brentford 2, Tottenham 2. So change being made by Brentford. So let's see who's going to come on. What a game to start the Premier after World Cup break. That is true. That is true. I wasn't expecting. I thought it was going to be a tough game, and in my head I thought that Tottenham are going to have an easier game because that top four is very essential for Antonio Conte and Tottenham. And as I was looking at it, it seems to me that the case was I was all happy to see Brentford go 2-0 up, but Tottenham being Tottenham, it's 2-2. That is true. That is true. So let's see. So right now Brentford are gonna bring in some changes, and let's see what's gonna happen in these last 8 minutes or so. Once again, ball comes in. This is looking quite interesting. Kulusevski puts that ball in deep, and a shot by Sanchez. That was some shot by Sanchez. Oh my God, that was some shot by Sanchez. You can see what he was trying to do over there, and that was some shot by Sanchez. That was some shot by Sanchez. So right now this is going to be quite exciting just to see what's going to happen here. So right now Tottenham are trying to go forward. Once again, it is Son on the ball. Let's see what can they do. Son is once again on the ball, pushing that ball in towards Hodgberg. Hodgberg right now pushing that ball in towards Son. Son right now running with the ball. So Davies giving it to Bissouma. Bissouma right now giving it to Sanchez. Sanchez passing that ball towards Hodgberg. Dyer. Hodgberg. Doherty was about to put that ball into the back of the net, but Brentford skillfully take that ball away. 84 minutes in, Brentford 2, Tottenham 2. Right now, Brentford have got a throw in. Throw in comes in. Ball being put forward. And right now, Brentford player goes down on the ground. Once again, it is going to be a free kick to Tottenham. 6 minutes remaining, guys. 6 minutes remaining. Let's see what can these two teams do in this next 6 minutes. It's quite essential for both of them to win their games. So let's see which team is going to do that, which is going to get Brentford on the ball. Right now, ball being pushed back. Right now, Brentford. Brentford once again stringing those few passes. Right now, cross comes in, and oh my God, almost. It was Tony who makes a connection, but the ball goes wide, and he's down on the ground. He's looking for a foul, it seems. That was some good chance for Brentford. Ooh. Should that be a penalty? Should that be a penalty? So 86 minutes in, and Brentford 2, Tottenham 2. So this is going to be quite interesting and quite exciting. Right now, Tottenham once again on the ball, trying to play out from the back. They have got this possession. Right now, it is Hodgberg finding, and a cross has been attempted, kept out by Brentford. 4 minutes remaining. This is going to be quite interesting. You can see Antonio Conte once again passing down some instructions. So once again, cross comes in. It is with Hodgberg. Kulisevsky trying to beat his man. Gives it towards the center. Hodgberg putting a shot. It goes wide into the crowd. Another chance goes begging by. Across for Tottenham. 3 minutes remaining on the clock for the 90 minutes to come up. And this is going to be quite interesting. The goalkeeper jumps up, collects it. Right now, Brentford once again on the ball. This is going to be quite interesting. Right now, Brentford pushing that ball forward. Right now, the ball goes out. Brentford 2, Tottenham 2. 88 minutes in so far. Brentford 2, Tottenham 2. And right now, Tottenham with the ball. This is going to be quite interesting. So 2 minutes remaining. Let's see what can both of them do. Son trying to control the ball, coming in deep over there. Tottenham do win the ball. They win a free kick, and Tony is not happy with that call. Tony is not happy with that call. He thinks otherwise. Once again, it is Davies with the ball right now. Once again, it is Davies trying to go forward. 1 minute remaining for the 90th minute mark. 1 minute remaining for the 90th minute mark. This is going to be interesting. Right now, it is Tottenham with the ball. 1 minute remaining. Chance for Tottenham. Brilliant interception by Brentford. 30 seconds remaining right now, guys. 30 seconds remaining. This is going to be quite interesting. Let's see what's going to happen here. I mean, it's looking as if Tottenham are trying to get that goal and see if they can get that edge. Once again, ball coming in from deep comes towards Brentford. Ball comes in towards Eric Dyer. Dyer right now trying to go forward. Comes in towards Hodgberg. Hodgberg towards Dyer. Dyer right now putting that cross in, and the ball goes out. It is going to be a goal kick. 5 minutes stoppage time has been given. 5 minutes stoppage time has been given. 5 minutes stoppage time has been given. So 4 minutes remaining. So right now, Tottenham once again on the ball, playing that ball forward, and it is Kulusevski puts that cross in, cleared away by Brentford. Tottenham are sniffing that space. Tottenham are looking for that winning goal, And so far, it is Brentford who are trying to make sure that they do clear those balls away. So once again, this is looking quite interesting right now. Perisic puts a throw in, and he is trying to guard the ball over there, but the ball goes out. It is going to be another throw in. Antonio Conte is giving instructions to his players. Right now, throw in takes place. Brentford once again making that clearance. And right now, Kulusevski on the ball beats his man, skillfully taking that ball away. Crossing by Hodgberg. A header by Dyer, and the ball goes out. He thinks there's a deflection. He thinks that this should be a corner kick, and it has been pointed out to a corner kick. So a corner kick about to be taken. 3 minutes remaining. This is going to be quite interesting. Right now, cross comes in, and the Tottenham player is down on the ground, and the ball goes out. So Lenglet was one who has apparently been hit. So a free kick has been given. So 93 minutes in, 2 minutes remaining. Brentford 2, Tottenham 2. There's blood coming out of Lenglet's head, and I think he might have to be taken outside because there's blood coming out of Lenglet's head. So he is going to see if that is going to be bandaged right now, and if that is going to happen. So let's see. Right now, Lenglet is injured. The medics are treating him, and you can see Brentford players are not happy with it because they think that it's a time waste kind of tactic. So they're not happy with it. So let's see. Right now, a throw-in is about to take place. So 95 minutes coming up already. I think you know what, if in terms of who played good, I could say that Brentford were the ones who played better than Tottenham. But Tottenham being Tottenham, they always come back into these kind of games, and they've done it so. But if you say to me, were they good throughout the whole game? No, that is not the case. You have to give credit to Brentford. Once again, Tottenham on the ball. Perisic trying to take the ball away from cross comes in. Clearance by Brentford. Tottenham are trying to put everything that they can, trying to do everything that they could. Right now, it is Tottenham on the ball. Once again, the ball has been pushed forward. Brentford intercept. Will the referee blow the whistle? I think he's going to give another minute or so. I think he's going to give another minute or so. So let's see. Tottenham with the ball right now. Clearance by Brentford. Still, it is with Kulusevski. Plays it into a Son. Son with a shot. And Raya makes an important save over there, diving all the way onto his right, extreme right, and makes an important save. Puts the ball long, and there's a play down on the ground. It looks like it's Tottenham's player who's down on the ground, and it is Hodgberg. So the whole 90 minutes are over. We are just in the extra time, that stoppage time that has been given by the ref. So far, 6 minutes is are coming up, so that means it'll be all over. Right now, a long ball comes in. And the ref is having a look at the watch. Will he blow it? He does. It's all over. It is 2-2. Good news for Liverpool. Good news for United. Good news for Newcastle United as well. So good news for Newcastle United. Good news for Liverpool. Good news for Manchester United. Tottenham have draw their game against Brentford. It means just 1 point, and it means that Liverpool United could take the advantage and try to get as much as points they can. So advantage to United, Liverpool, and Newcastle United. So we're gonna close the timer. We're gonna this back full time. So full time it is, and it is Brentford 2, Tottenham 2. It's all over. Harry Kane scoring the goal for Tottenham, as well as Hodgberg. Ivan Toney scoring for Brentford. Janel scoring the earlier goal for Brentford. So it is Brentford 2, Tottenham 2. And that would mean they are going to be having, I think, 30 points with 16 games played, whereas Brentford are going to be 20 points, 16 games played. So it's good news for Liverpool. It's good news for Manchester United. It is good news for Newcastle United. So, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. We'll be back for the next one. And see you soon in the next transmission. Thank you very much for tuning in. Have a nice one. Take care. Bye bye.